السيد محمد حسين، شكرا على قبول دعوة جريدة العمق المغربي في هذا الحوار الخاص. Thanks for accepting our invitation.
You're welcome.
Mr. What do you think and what is your opinion about the Moroccan organization of this AFCON?
I think so far we are very delighted with the organization of the AFCON 2025 championship. Very impressive in terms of the standards that have been set, and I think Africa is proud of what we have experienced and what we have witnessed in terms of the level of competition here in Morocco.
Mr. President, a historic moment today as we officially receive the AFCON torch from Morocco. What does this transition represent for Kenya and the entire East African region?
Pamoja, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania are really looking forward the Pamoja bid towards hosting the next AFCON, which is coming next year. So we don't have much time, but it has been quite inspirational to be here in Morocco and to be able to see how the local organizing committee, the government, and together with CAF, what they have put together is truly commendable. And as Pamoja, we are looking forward to now improving on these particular standards.
Morocco has set very high bar with the 2025 edition in terms of infrastructure, stadiums, and the organization. How do you plan to build on this success to ensure the Pamoja 2026 edition meets these world-class standards?
The Pamoja 2027 tournament, of course, will be unique in its own way. The standards are very high, of course, but we are going also to make sure that we give a very different experience. And I think for us, it is not a matter of competing with Morocco. It is a matter of ensuring that we also give a quality product. Nobody can deny the hospitality of the East African community, and Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania will showcase this hospitality one-on-one with every fan and every person they interact with in the upcoming tournament. For us, we appreciate and we are grateful for the hospitality of Morocco and CAF for what they have done, and we want to take this opportunity to urge the whole of Africa to now come to East Africa and visit the host countries in 2027, and you will have a different experience. We have a lot of things to offer within the region, and we are sure you will appreciate it.
Thank you for the invitation. Has there been any specific strategic cooperation or knowledge transfer between the Kenyan Federation of Football and the Royal Moroccan Federation of Football to help to prepare for the next edition of AFCON?
We have had a memorandum of understanding with the Moroccan Royal Football Association, and with the President Fouzi Lekja, we have signed this MOU in, of course, anticipation and in the hope that the collaboration will help us to prepare better, not only for AFCON, but for future engagements, especially in areas of infrastructure development, for grassroots football, also for our clubs at the Premier League level. And I think the relationship with Morocco and the MOU that we signed last year will be operationalized now in more details, hopefully this year. So the partnership exists between the two countries, and we are very grateful for this partnership. We have signed an MOU with one of the best countries in the world when it comes to football, and to us, it shows our seriousness in terms of what level we want to get to as a country.
Can you please tell me about the relation with Mr. Fouzi Lekja? You talking to him? How is your relation with him?
The relationship is good. I think we are friends with Morocco. We are good friends. We have a lot of synergies in terms of what we want to achieve. We've been to Morocco several times, of course, courtesy to the games that have been hosted in this particular region. So we are hoping that we will continue to build on these relationships moving forward.
The world is watching the progress of Talanta Sports City and the renovation at Kasarani Stadium. Can you give us the updates of the readiness these venues? Are you they on track for the final CAF competitions?
Absolutely. The government of Kenya has done a lot in terms of preparation for infrastructure preparation for the games, and we shall be ready. We are very confident that we are on the right track. We are not leaving anything to chance, and the government will deliver.
Organizing a tournament across the 3 countries, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, is a logistical challenge. How are you coordinating to ensure seamless travel and one border experience for fans and teams?
I think if you look at Chan, when we organized Chan last year, we never had any issues with visas. I think we had a free visa policy. Everybody from Africa could come into Kenya for Chan. There was no need for any visas. So I think this policy will continue into AFCON. Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania had seamless operations, even with transport and flights. So we are ready. We are ready, and the 3 countries understand the importance and the significance of hosting such a big tournament. And we are ready for it.
All the best, inshallah.
Thank you so much.
Following the hosting of Chan 2025, what were the key lessons learned that will apply to make the next AFCON a smoother experience?
I think the bigger lesson that we learned during Chan was the enthusiasm of the fans in our region. For many years, we had not had the opportunity to host such a big event, and we were able to witness firsthand the growing number of football fans within the 3 countries. In fact, what happened in Kenya was that we had so many fans showing up, the more than we had anticipated. We had an issue with, of course, ticket sales, and these are some of the lessons. So we are going to improve on our fan zones. We are going to improve on how we disseminate information to the general public, and how we give the fan experience during this particular tournament that is upcoming. So these are the key lessons. Security has been also a very big area of improvement for us. In terms of just crowd control and so on. Although we never had any serious incidences, we say, Alhamdulillah, there was nothing to worry about. But we saw there was potential of some gaps, but all those have been addressed. When it comes to also marketing the event, I think we will do a better job to market it early and to market it across the Eastern Central African region, primarily, because then that is the immediate captive audience and captive market for AFCON 2027. Of course, it is the entire continent that will come. The whole world will be watching also on TV, but we have got a very, very passionate fan base in the whole of Eastern Central Africa, not only in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, but also in the neighboring countries, DR Congo. You've got Ethiopia, you've got countries also in the south. That would also want to come and witness this game, and it is within reach. Kenya, the area that AFCON will be played in, rather is very strategically located. So this will be a very big advantage to many countries.
Yes, the Kenyan national team will be playing on home in the next AFCON. What is your roadmap to see the Kenyan national team in the high level?
We have, of course, also learned our lessons from previous friendlies. The national team, Harambee Stars, under the leadership and under the coach Benny McCarthy and his technical bench, are clear on what our agenda is and what our objectives are and what our target is. So we are going to provide every kind of support possible to ensure that Harambee Stars performs very well, not only participates, but also competes like any other team and competes seriously. So Kenya is not going to take any chances in regards to preparation of the national team.
All the best again and
Thank
again.
you very much.
A short message for the African people who are waiting for the next AFCON.
Well, for Africa, I want to say that we have one of the biggest tournaments which can potentially be the best in the world. We have a population of 1.2 billion people in Africa. We have the youngest and the biggest football-loving fan base. And we need to be able to come together. We need to capitalize on this, and we need to completely exploit the full potential of what this means for the continent of Africa. AFCON is the jewel. AFCON is the creme de la creme of all competitions, and it attracts the best footballers in the world who play in the biggest leagues in the world. So my message to all Africans, support AFCON, come for AFCON. You're most than welcome to East Africa, to Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania. Come and support your teams, come and support Africa, and karibu to East Africa for Pamoja 2027 AFCON.
All the best for the African football. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
قبل المغادرة لا تنسوا الاشتراك في قناة العمق المغربي وتفعيل الجرس ليصلكم كل جديد، ولا تنسوا مشاركة الفيديو والضغط على زر الإعجاب.